Alright, so a couple days ago I brought a question to the Dragon Quest subreddit, which was, do you think Dragon Quest XII will have a 2D mode like Dragon Quest XI? Would you even want it? Do you care? And I got quite a few responses, so I wanted to cover it on my channel, where of course we discuss all things Dragon Quest related. If you're a fellow fan of Dragon Quest, make sure to subscribe as I make weekly content about this franchise, whether that be new information regarding it or just making discussion videos. So let's read some of these Reddit comments, shall we? I will probably only buy it if they have a 2D mode. I am definitely in the minority here, but I don't give the slightest censored word there about visual art or realistic graphics. I want a game with a good storyline, interesting characters, fun challenges, and efficient gameplay. I'm currently playing Dragon Quest VIII after having played all the 2D games, and I can't stand how slow it goes. With all the animations, both in battles and in cities, throwing barrels and whatnot, it almost takes double the time to get through the same amount of content compared to the 2D games. I was surprised by this response because I did not know that there were people who placed that high of a value on the 2D mode. I've always thought, it's a cool addition, right? But I definitely didn't think that there were people who just wouldn't buy Dragon Quest XII if it didn't have a 2D mode. It kind of shocked me there. So the next comment we have is kind of on the opposite side of the spectrum. So let's go ahead and read that one. It's a bit of a long one, so bear with me. This is probably an unpopular opinion, but I hate the 2D mode. I admit I've never tried it on the main story mode, but I loathed my time in Tick-Tockington. Maybe it's because 11S is my first Dragon Quest game that I don't see the appeal. Off the top of my head, here's my gripes with the 2D mode. Menus are arranged differently than in 3D mode and can be confusing when switching back and forth. When in battle, you must press A every time you want your party to fight another round. 3D mode doesn't require this and instead has it so you can change tactics at any time. It is much harder to see status effects on characters in 3D mode. It's quite visible when someone is poisoned or is dancing or has tripped and fallen. In 2D mode, you have to stop and either check their status in a menu or have happened to read the battle text. Random encounters suck. Need I say more? Being able to battle who you want and when you want is so much better. This is a personal nitpick, but the orchestrated music is better in my opinion than the synthesized chiptune music. Personally, I'd be glad to see 2D mode go. I kind of understand this opinion because I myself could not even, finish Tick-Tockington just because of how it plays. I'll always respect 2D Dragon Quest for what it is, right? Because it's the origins of the series. But I think in Dragon Quest XI, it's just kind of, what's the word? Just jarring to go through such a really well-crafted 3D world to 2D. And I think that's just what threw me off, right? And this is coming from someone who loves 2D games. I mean, recently I beat Dragon Quest Monsters, which is a Game Boy game. But ignoring all the side stuff in Tick-Tockington and just restarting the game and playing it from the beginning to end in 2D wasn't really something I could get through because I think I just really love experiencing Dragon Quest XI in 3D. I love seeing the 3D character models of Akira Toriyama's art, and it's just my preferred way to play the game. Now his comment about random encounters suck, so true. I'm telling you, overworld encounters are some of the greatest innovations in a game known to man. I think it's just so cool, like he said, to be able to fight enemies when you want to and not have to be at the liberty of, oh, you randomly encountered an enemy, time to fight. It overall just makes exploring the world more fun and enjoyable. Now we're only going to cover one more Reddit comment because I don't want this video to be too long, but I will have the link to my Reddit post in the description of this video, so if you want to check out more of the comments, you are free to do so. I think they said in an interview or something before that they would never do it again. Unfortunately, it was just a one-time thing to celebrate the series for the anniversary. Shame, as I actually quite enjoyed the 2D mode, and I have a hard time believing they'd ever go fully back to 2D for a mainline game, which means it's a possibility that this could have been the last time we see mainline Dragon Quest in 2D. Now, thanks to the awesome Redditors in the comments of my post, we managed to find this article. I'll have that also linked in the description box below, where Okamoto basically says that, yeah, it took a lot of work to make a 2D version of Dragon Quest XI, and I pretty much don't want to do that again. So it's looking like there will not be a 2D mode for Dragon Quest XII, which is kind of what I expected. We know that they're making changes to this combat system. I think they're trying to make this game, Dragon Quest XII, appeal to more people, and I don't really think a 2D mode would really do that. So I think I see the reasoning behind them kind of leaving that 2D mode behind in terms of the next Dragon Quest game. That pretty much wraps up this video. If you're a Dragon Quest fan, help us reach 200 subs, because I'm going to be the one that's talking all things Dragon Quest, whether that be Dragon Quest XII, the Dragon Quest III HD 2D remake, or Dragon Quest Dai Infinity Strash. I upload weekly, and I will catch you in the next Dragon Quest video. Peace.